Hi everybody, Ted Scouten here. We are in Parkland at Pine Trail Park at the amphitheater where there is a memorial set up for those students at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. A lot of candles are lit here. You can see those angels that are up there. This has been up here since yesterday when there was a memorial service here, and now this is kind of serving as a memorial for many people who are coming here to pay their respects. When you take a look over on this side here, you can see all those crosses out there. Each cross represents one of the 17 people who was murdered, who was gunned down at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. And when you look at the individual crosses, people gather around each cross. They remember the person who died. They say prayers. We saw somebody going from cross to cross, putting a rose on each cross in memory of the person who died. You know, also today we're talking to survivors. We're hearing survivor stories. People who were inside the school when it happened, and hearing just their heart-wrenching, gut-wrenching stories of what those moments were like. We spoke to one girl who was in a Holocaust class where you're learning the lessons of the Holocaust of all times. And in her classroom, two of her classmates were killed right there, right near her, and several others were also shot and wounded. Her teacher was saying, you know, that it's just a sad, sad irony that the class that they were in was a class learning about tolerance and learning about not hating, and then they were the victims, the brutal victims of hate. So we're going to have more on this coming up later on, including an interesting story about a guy who has been going around there lighting the candles. He's making sure that each candle stays lit. We'll have more of that coming up starting at 4 o'clock on CBS 4. We'll see you then.